Did you know that in the United States, there are over 2 million active limited liability companies, or LLCs, as of 2023? That's a staggering number, isn't it? This is the power and popularity of the LLC structure among business owners. An LLC, or limited liability company, is a specific form of a private limited company in the U.S. It's a business structure that can combine the pass-through taxation of a partnership or sole proprietorship with the limited liability of a corporation. Sounds pretty great, right? Well, hold on to that thought. On the sunny side, the advantages of an LLC are notable. You get the benefit of limited liability, which means that personal assets are not at risk if the company incurs debts or legal issues. There's also the advantage of pass-through taxation. With an LLC, income is not taxed at the corporate level. Instead, profits and losses pass through to the owners, who report them on their personal tax returns. This avoids the dreaded double taxation that corporations face. Then there's the flexibility. An LLC does not require a board of directors, shareholders meetings, and other managerial formalities that corporations must follow. This can make running the company a bit more straightforward. However, every rose has its thorns, and LLCs are no exception. One of the primary disadvantages is that while the owners of an LLC are protected from personal liability, the LLC itself is not. This means that if the LLC goes under or faces legal issues, all its assets are at risk. Additionally, raising capital can be more challenging for an LLC. Unlike a corporation, an LLC cannot issue stock to attract investors. Plus, some states charge an annual fee or tax on LLCs, which can be a financial burden. Finally, there's the self-employment tax. Members of an LLC are considered self-employed and must pay the self-employment tax contributions towards Medicare and Social Security. This can lead to higher taxes compared to other business structures. Now that we've covered the basics, let's go through the steps of creating an LLC. First, you'll need to choose a business name. This is important because your name needs to be unique and comply with your state's LLC naming requirements. Next, you'll need to file the Articles of Organization with your state's business filing agency. This is a document that officially forms your LLC and includes information like your business name, address, and the names of the members. After that, you'll want to create an LLC operating agreement. This is not always required, but it's a good idea to have one. It outlines the company's rules and regulations and helps to prevent misunderstandings between members. Once that's done, you'll need to obtain an Employer Identification Number, EIN, from the IRS. This is necessary for tax purposes even if you don't have employees. Next, depending on your state and the type of business you're running, you may need to register for state taxes and acquire necessary licenses and permits. Finally, make sure to keep up with ongoing compliance requirements, such as filing annual reports. So, to summarize, an LLC offers limited liability, pass-through taxation, and managerial flexibility. But it also exposes company assets, makes raising capital harder, charges possible annual fees, and levies self-employment taxes. It's clear that LLCs are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They offer certain benefits but also come with their own set of challenges. Like any significant decision, choosing to form an LLC should not be taken lightly. It requires careful consideration of the specific needs, goals, and circumstances of the business and its owners. Remember, the world of business is not a sprint, but a marathon. It takes time, effort, and informed decisions to reach the finish line. If you found this information useful and want to learn more, do hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. Until next time, keep striving for success. Williford Law. Knowledge, skills, results.